Whispers of Healing, Embracing Transformation and Finding Joy Amidst Loss. Part 2. A voice, soothing and wise, resonated within her heart. Ava, grief is not meant to be carried alone. Let the weight of your sorrow be shared by those who have experienced loss, the angel whispered. Ava understood that she had come to a sacred space, a place where she could release her pain and find solace in the collective empathy of others. She reached out and picked up a smooth stone, feeling its coolness against her palm. With tears streaming down her cheeks, she painted her own message of love and loss upon it. As she placed the stone among the others, a profound sense of unity washed over her. The weight of her grief felt lighter, carried by the shared burden of sorrow within the garden. In the following weeks, guided by the whispers, Ava discovered various support groups and counseling sessions specifically tailored for those who had lost their spouses. With trepidation, she attended her first meeting, unsure of what to expect. But as she listened to the stories of others who had walked similar paths of loss, she realized she was not alone. The collective vulnerability of the group created a safe haven where Ava could openly share her pain, fears, and hopes. In their embrace, she found solace and validation, knowing that her feelings were understood by those who had experienced their own profound losses. The angel's whispers of encouragement urged her to lean on the strength of this newfound community. Together, they navigated the labyrinth of grief, each person providing a guiding light for others. As Ava shared her own story, she discovered the transformative power of vulnerability, the ability to find healing through both giving and receiving support. In the company of kindred spirits, Ava learned to celebrate the memories of her beloved spouse rather than be consumed by the void left behind. She discovered that grief and joy could coexist, and that through shared experiences, she could honor the life she had lost while embracing the potential for new beginnings. The angel's whispers guided Ava beyond the boundaries of her own grief, encouraging her to extend her support to others who were just beginning their journeys of healing. She volunteered at local bereavement centers, lending a compassionate ear and a gentle touch to those who sought solace. As Ava continued to walk the path of grief, she realized that the whispers of the angel had not only guided her but had also transformed her. She had become a beacon of empathy and understanding, spreading hope and healing to others who walked in the shadow of loss. With the collective strength of her support group, the shared burden of the Garden of Remembrance, and the guiding whispers of the angel, Ava discovered that healing was not a solitary endeavor but a shared voyage. And together, they navigated the turbulent waters of grief, finding solace, understanding, and renewed purpose in the midst of their collective loss. Chapter 4. Embracing Healing. Ava stood at the threshold of a new phase in her healing journey. Guided by the whispers of the angel, she had traversed the depths of grief, found solace in the embrace of a supportive community, and now, she stood ready to embrace the transformative power of healing. The whispers led her to a serene lakeside retreat, a place where tranquility reigned and the gentle lapping of water against the shore created a symphony of peace. As Ava settled onto a weathered bench, she took a deep breath, inhaling the crisp, rejuvenating air. The angel's voice resonated within her, soft and encouraging. Ava, healing requires courage and self-compassion. It is time to nurture the seeds of your own well-being, it whispered. Ava closed her eyes and allowed the words to sink deep into her soul, understanding that this moment marked a pivotal turning point. In the weeks that followed, guided by the angel's whispers, Ava delved into various healing modalities. She embraced mindfulness practices, learning to ground herself in the present moment and cultivate a sense of inner calm. She discovered the therapeutic power of journaling, pouring her emotions onto paper, and unraveling the tangled threads of her grief. The angel encouraged Ava to explore her passions and reconnect with the activities that had once brought her joy. With their guidance, she dusted off her paintbrushes, unleashing her creativity onto canvases, and allowing the strokes of color to express the depth of her emotions. Each brushstroke became an act of catharsis, releasing pent-up emotions and paving the way for healing. Ava also immersed herself in the healing power of nature. Guided by the whispers, she ventured into the wilderness, allowing the beauty of the natural world to ignite a sense of awe within her. She hiked along winding trails, feeling the earth beneath her feet and the embrace of the sun's warm rays upon her skin. In the embrace of nature, she found solace and a profound connection to the cycle of life. In this newfound exploration of self-care and self-discovery, Ava recognized the importance of nurturing her physical well-being as well. The angel's whispers led her to embrace a holistic approach to healing, prioritizing exercise, nourishing foods, and restful sleep. She understood that taking care of her body was an essential part of the healing process. With each step, Ava felt the weight of grief gradually lifting from her shoulders. The whispers of the angel encouraged her to cultivate a sense of gratitude, to seek out the small moments of beauty and joy that permeated her days. She learned to appreciate the warmth of sunlight on her face, the laughter of children in the park, and the embrace of a loved one. As the chapter of healing unfolded, Ava realized that healing was not about erasing the memories of her beloved spouse, but rather, it was about transforming her pain into resilience and using it as a catalyst for growth. The angel's whispers reminded her that her capacity to love and to find joy was not extinguished by loss but rather fortified by the lessons learned through grief. In this newfound state of healing, Ava became a beacon of hope for others who were still navigating their own paths of loss. The angel's whispers encouraged her to share her story, to offer support and empathy to those who were in the throes of grief. She volunteered at support groups, shared her experiences at workshops, and became a source of inspiration for others who sought solace. As Ava embraced healing, she realized that it was an ongoing journey, a continuous evolution of self-discovery and growth. With the angel as her steadfast companion and guide, she stood tall, ready to embrace the future with renewed strength and a heart. Chapter 5: Threads of Joy. Ava had come a long way since the devastating loss of her spouse. Guided by the whispers of the angel, she had ventured into the depths of grief, found solace in a supportive community, embraced healing practices, and now, she stood on the precipice of rediscovering joy. One day, as Ava sat in a cozy cafe, sipping her favorite latte, she felt a gentle breeze brush against her cheek. The angel's whispers echoed in her heart, urging her to open herself to the possibility of joy. With newfound curiosity, she glanced around, allowing her gaze to rest on the people around her.